Namaste. Welcome. I'm Caroline and this is
Kitty.
And we very much hope that you've rolled your yoga mats out and you're looking forward to joining us on our many adventures through Yoga Nut Forest with our very special friend. So Kitty and I have a special friend called Hazel who lives in Yoga Nut Forest. Now, what grows in a forest? Do you know, Kitty?
Trees.
That's right. Trees grow in a forest. So we're going to make our body into a tree. So let's stand up. Now this is Vrksasana, tree pose. We balance on one leg. So let's pick up a foot. So we're standing on one leg. And that's right. Kitty has already put her foot onto the inside of her leg. Now you can encourage your foot up high. Or you might want to keep it down. Or if you're really wobbly, like me, not like Kitty, you might want to put your toes on the floor. Or you could even put your hand on the wall. Now with your arms, Kitty's got her hands in prayer position above her head. You could have them at your heart. You might want to have them stretched out to the side like a T. It really doesn't matter. And of course, we've got to balance on the other side. So, other foot, pick it up, see how strong and steady your leg feels. And place your foot on the inside of your leg, wherever you want it. Standing really steady. But if you wobble, know that that's absolutely fine because trees move around in the wind, don't they? Lovely. So let's come back down to sitting. So yes, trees grow in a forest, but there are special trees that grow in Yoga Nut Forest, and they are hazelnut trees. Now, I wonder what grows on a hazelnut tree.
Hazelnuts.
That's right, Kitty. Hazelnuts grow on hazelnut trees. Now, hazelnuts are full of magic. And when they fall off of the hazelnut trees and they land on the earth, they split open and all their magic spills out through Yoga Nut Forest. And the earth and the tree roots absorb and suck in all their magic, which is why Yoga Nut Forest is such a very, very special place. So, we're going to pretend that we are nuts falling from a hazelnut tree. First of all though, I think we should make our body into a nut shape. So, Kitty, could you make yourself really small? So we've tucked ourselves in really, really small. And this has given us a lovely stretch to our back. This is Balasana, child's pose. So let's come up to standing. Now we're going to spin our arms around, and you might want to spin them in the other direction. You might also want to stretch your arms up. Maybe come onto your tiptoes and start spinning. The nuts are falling from the hazelnut trees. You're going to make yourself smaller and smaller and smaller. Now, are your heels still lifted? Smaller, that's a bit wobbly. I'm going to put my heels back down. Smaller and smaller and smaller and smaller. And they land on the earth with a crash and a bash. Are there any other words that you could think of? Kitty, can you think of another word?
Crash.
Crash, bang. What about, I've got one. Smash. Have you got another one, Kitty?
Wallop.
Oh, fantastic. Wallop. So the nuts land on the earth in Yoga Nut Forest and they split open and magic flows out. Now, it is our job, your job, my job, Kitty's job, to wake the magic up. And once we've woken the magic up, we wake Hazel up. And it's Hazel, our dearest friend, that takes us on many adventures. So, to wake the magic up, we have to chant. I'm going to ask Kitty whether she knows what the word chant means. Do you know, Kitty?
No.
What would you describe the word chant as?
Excitable, calm.
Excitable, calm. I think they're words that relate to the word yoga rather than chanting. I'll help Kitty out here. Chanting is singing. So we need to make ourselves into a magic circle. So stand up. Now, if you're doing this by yourself, you might want to make a circle with your arms and hold your hands. But because Kitty and I are here together, we're going to hold one another's hands. Now, one thing you can't do is let go when you're chanting. If you let go, then the magic escapes and we might not wake Hazel up. So, let's hold our hands. So, there are 3 sounds that we're going to make. So I'll sing them to you first. Actually, I'm going to let go of Kitty's hands. Now, before we chant, we're going to take a nice deep balloon breath. So if you put your hands on your belly and you breathe in deeply into your belly, you'll feel your belly fill with air. And the first sound is ah. And the second sound is ooh. And the third sound is So the first sound, you've got your mouth really wide. Ah. Second sound, a little smaller. Ooh. Third sound, lips together, they're closed. So let's come back into our magic circle. So we're going to turn to our right. And we're going to start walking around. You're going to take in that big, deep balloon breath. Ah. Come into stillness. Turn to your left. Start walking around. Take in a big balloon breath. Ooh. Come to stillness. Turn to your right. Take in that deep balloon breath. Now, did you feel the magic tickle your lips? Did you, Kitty?
I did.
Did you feel the magic tickle you anywhere else? I felt it tickling in my fingertips. Do you know what that means? That if you have felt tickling on your lips or anywhere else on your body, that you and us have woken up the magic. Hurrah!
Hurrah!
So we need to see whether or not we've woken the magic up strong enough to have woken Hazel. So if you could get yourself into a nut shape, please. And I want you to close your eyes really tightly. And on the count of 3, I want you to jump up like a big star. So on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Jump up, Kitty. Hooray! You have woken up Hazel. So this is Hazel, everybody. Well done. And Hazel is our special, special friend. Hazel is super strong and incredibly, can you touch your toes? Bendy. Do you know why she's strong and bendy? She's strong and bendy because Hazel does yoga every single day. So every day Hazel wakes up and says hello to the world. So this is what we're going to do to help us move and wake up our bodies. And it doesn't matter whether you're doing this in the afternoon or before bedtime, it's still really good to move your body. So I'm going to put Hazel right here next to me. Does she want to sit? There we go, she needs a wall today. So come into kneeling. That's right, and we want your nice wavy hands. So I'm going to say it first, and then you're going to repeat after me. Hello friends, nice to be with you.
Hello friends, nice to be with you.
I'm going to take in a big balloon breath. Hello air, nice to breathe you.
Hello air, nice to breathe you.
And I'm going to pat the earth. Hello earth, nice to feel you.
Hello earth, nice to feel you.
Coming on to all fours, looking up to the sun. Hello sun, nice to see you.
Hello sun, nice to see you.
Tuck your toes under. Come into dog down. Hello friends, nice to be with you.
Hello friends, nice to be with you.
Putting your knees back down, looking up at the sun. Hello sun, nice to see you.
Hello sun, nice to see you.
Bottom back on feet. Hello earth, nice to feel you.
Hello earth, nice to feel you.
Take that deep breath into the belly. Hello air, nice to breathe you.
Hello air, nice to breathe you.
And hello friends, nice to be with you.
Hello friends, nice to be with you.
So, thank you Hazel for that. So next, Hazel is going to take us on an adventure. And I hope you can join us. Namaste.
Namaste.